I'm not so baked that I can barely remember what the fuck I'm talking about. Nope. But we will be talking about ruler sizes. Measuring tape sizes. Let's do a thing. I think it's called demonstration. This, the length of my dick. Don't worry, if you can't see, okay, it cuts out at just past 17 inches. Same as my dick. But no, glad to see you're very much, you've matured at all. Nope, definitely not. Never. Right here, we have a difference in the measuring tapes. There's some obvious differences. The denotations on this one are bigger than this fucking entire measuring tape. I have not used the little one in battle yet. I just found it the other day, and I've not had the opportunity to play Warhammer with it. But there's a difference. I use a middle-sized one that's like half the size of this thing in width, and it's not. I guess it's overall approaching half size to this thing, and it's not nearly as small as this thing, but there is a difference in using a big fucking whacker like that. Say if I'm trying to do a full battle report record, which I haven't tried lately because I just want to get better at playing Warhammer before I want to stop sucking at Warhammer before I start trying to record battle reports again. Basically, I actually know my armies. Let's get the shot in. And yeah. This is a ST Storm Sunset by Erlang. Cool. You know, I like it. It's pretty neat. It's a fun beat. It's fun beat, buddy. We can dance to this. Let's go get girls. And reminds me of my homeboy Simi. Fucking Simi. Simi hook up with fucking what? No. 3 transsexuals in the time I knew him? Like, mid-operation procedure transsexuals. 2 guys dressed up like a dude. And I think he got mugged like 4 or 5 times by a homeless guy. Not homeless guy, the homeless people. And I knew him like all of like 4 months. So he was a crazy motherfucker. Like, see when we get real drunk. That's not what we're talking. We're not talking about Simi. Fucking that guy. I never found out what he did for a job. As far as I knew, he just got like hammered and hooked up with very questionable people for a job professionally. That was his job, was banging really sketch people, and you're like, "Hi, what's your name?" And then they tell you their name was like Sunrise Daylight, and you're like, "Alright, that's totally your real name. Thank you for being honest with anybody." Here. I forget what the hell I was talking about. Oh yeah. There's a preference difference, man. And that's it. Don't let anybody tell you different, kid. It's all preference. There is one thing I would advise. It's related to how much you drink. If you sign one on while you play the game, say you host games at your house, and you have, 3, 10, 27, 85 beers, you end up in the hospital for alcohol poisoning after the game. You might need some numbers like this to be able to attempt to read them. When on your last couple beers, you're like, who made doorways so small? Okay. Small door assholes. I thought that about my back deck once. I was trying to stagger onto my back deck while inebriated. I was like, my back deck is, I've never thought this before since, but I was like, who made my back deck so narrow? It's not narrow, it's like, I'll give it at least 7 feet wide in the direction I was trying to walk up the stairs on. And I was like, how'd you guys like that? It's a set jump. Oh yeah, this is Indiana by Declan DP. Sounds like a porn move, man. The difference is in preference and how much booze you're gonna be sipping down on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna get on out of here before I talk about nothing that's related. I mean, I guess the preference difference for me is, we're gonna turn that on again real quick. The preference difference for me is, I use a middle ground there. That's like half the size of the Stanley Power Lock here. Overall, and it's like a happy middle ground between maneuverability and the HDX down here, and readability in the Stanley, because the Stanley's not as foldable or as generally maneuverable to literally get into tighter spaces between modeling. And yeah. So depending on the way you like your models, and the way you measure them particularly. Say if you measure from, like, I'll measure from like the back spike here, you can use the Stanley because it's like on the top of the model. But if you do what I do and you measure bases, because the rulebook appears to be wanting you to be measuring bases, at least in my mind, you want a little foldy. You want a terry flop, foldy fold here. This thing is not made out of like a polymer. They have the polymer ones, and that would be ultimate for these things, like a little polymer one that goes 6 feet ideally, and then get yourself a big one, and then just bring both. That's what I'm gonna do. Or find the middle ground and bring all three. I just try to bring as many as I can because not everybody remembers to bring these damn things. Also, remember to bring your damn fucking rulers when you're playing Warhammer, because you need these. You need it, and if you're the only guy that shows up, it's a real slow game. If the only guy that shows up in one of these, it's a slow game. Later.